Alrighty, hey everybody, this is Shawn. I am actually at the lake house. I beat everybody else here, so while it's nice and quiet and we don't have kids and grandkids running around like crazy, which will probably happen pretty soon because it's 4th of July weekend, the first, and we'll be here for many days. I don't know how many days exactly, but I'm still going to be making content for sure. So I thought I'd take a few minutes, y'all, and first of all, the lighting, this is as good as I can get. I've got a lot of natural light coming in. It's kind of making me a little bit darker. I apologize for that in advance, but this is what we're going to run with. I know you can hear me just fine, so we should, just have a good video right here. What we're going to do is we're going to talk about Exitus Elite, y'all. We're going to talk about life-changing income, $2,000 commissions that are coming in on a regular basis. What I think about Exitus Elite, as a matter of fact, I've been with them for 7 years. And the weird part is, when other companies are usually dying down in the summertime, if you get in the Facebook group, or if we have a private Facebook group for Exitus Elite, you're going to see so many people welcoming $2,000 commissions, welcoming their people, these G2000 and G1000 members, like crazy. This company has the highest ratio I have ever seen for people coming in at the $2,000, $1,000 level. My numbers, and I really need to update this, but I know as of right now, as of May, 26 members that came in at the time when I did my last count in May. 20 of them came at $2,000 level, just like Brian Bearden right here. So those are $2,000 commissions coming to me. We get paid immediately, 100% commissions. They're awesome. We even get to pick out who want to get paid. So this is really, really an awesome system. I had 4 of them. I was 26 that were $1,000 commissions. 1 at the G500 and 1 at the G100. To be honest, that's about average as far as me and the ratios. It's just mind-blowing. That is why Exitus Elite is the cash cow. Now, is there anything wrong with $1,000 commissions? Absolutely not. This was actually June the 26th, this very top one up here when it came in. But these coming in, y'all, this is just, it's ridiculous. And this is 2023. I know the type of money or what people are looking for and what they need for their expenses. And this business, the difference is, y'all, the God's honest truth, y'all. Paul Stevenson, the owner, is awesome. He does a great job. He has got, he's a successful affiliate marketer over the years, and it shows. We have weekly webinars where he's in control of it. Sometimes he'll take a phone call right in the middle of it and put somebody in because we have a call center that's available. We've got vacations now, where if somebody comes at G1000, you get a vacation. If you get a G2000 member, actually get a sponsored, someone coming in, they get a vacation and you get a vacation. Well, I've got enough vouchers. Oh, well, I've got quite a few of them. So what I'm doing right now is I really am not going to be taking any more. We've got 3 vacations planned. One as of July. We're going to Bonnet Creek for I don't even know how many days. In Florida, and then we got 2 cruises set. We're going to the Bahamas and stuff like that, y'all. One for my birthday. So I'm not going to be taking any more vacations probably in the near future. So if you come in at G2000, I'm going to give you a very big bonus that you're going to have to reach out to me. Paul told me that I can continue doing so. I've been doing this for years, but to definitely make sure that you reach out to me so I can tell you what that bonus is. Every person inside of our private chat, we got over 50 members or 50 members in our private chat, somewhere in the ballpark. I haven't counted it lately. All G1000, G2000 members that have came in the last year, every one of these is incentivized so you can get inside of this. Every one of these are qualified members, okay? So that's a big part of some of the things we're doing that's going to make us different. I've got my 3-generation bonus training, so let me cover some of this bonuses stuff, y'all. As a matter of fact, I put 1, 2, 3 videos in the last couple of weeks. 4, 5, 6. Here's 6 of them right here. 7 actually that's come in. But how to set up your merchants and suggestions, because over the years I've learned a lot, and sometimes merchants change. I'm trying to take out all the gray areas I can. Now this is something that Paul does in the training, but also I want to make sure that I can hammer down on any little lightest little gray area that may be. That's what a leader should be doing to help simplify everything, right? So this is some of the things, how to make awesome thumbnails, web art. I had somebody reach out to me yesterday asking this, so I sent this out. I just sent this link out just before I started this video to someone because they were asking about how you actually get paid. So this is my 3-generation bonus training. These are 5 to 8 minute increment videos. I think about 4 or 5 of them or more. than 5 minutes, but most of them are that very thing. This is nothing but Exitus Elite. A full presentation is available. It's like 40 minutes long. Y'all, I show our 40-foot yacht that we got with Exitus Elite. Pay in cash for a Jaguar convertible. Think my dream car. Sitting inside where all this was Exitus Elite. And I do break it down to questions you may be asked. Teamed bonus videos, pages, anything you need is sitting right here. Generation 3 are the bigger videos. If you're in Power Elite Systems and you want to take this and to make it your own and then change it, because I make a share code, you're more than capable of doing that if you're part of our team, y'all. So these are things, and these are new videos right here. This was in June or latter part of May right here, and I added this one because I had some really good training in there. Y'all, I've got over 50 videos in here. So you're going to be sitting good. And here's the beautiful thing. It's not just for you. It's for your entire team, right? So you're going to have, you'll be taken care of. Now, this is just one of the pages I just showed you because somebody asked for it. How to set up your Exitus Elite merchants. I show exactly. I show what mine looks like. I even go further than that. You can copy my actual words so that you will have the exact same wording I do. Change the email, put your email in, things of that nature, y'all. I show you how to set up everything and my suggestions and my opinion on what you should do and for 2023 so that you're getting more money in your pocket. We make 100% commissions, but if somebody goes through debit and credit at Stripe, you're going to pay a pretty decent fee. Or if they go through PayPal, there's going to be a fee. So I'm talking about the debit and credit card part. So there's things that I can suggest to you for being in this company for 7 years that makes a big part of this. And that's what I'm doing, y'all. I'm not only going to show you all my pages because I got too many of them. I will be covering all the bonuses itself. Now, Exitus Elite 2023, if you notice this one right here, y'all, this was from about 2 years ago. We're at the lake house. We got a pontoon boat. That's me and my girlfriend is out and about. This is one of my old school videos. You see my arcade games back here. When my girlfriend moved in, it was time to do some remodeling. You know what I'm saying? So we did some remodeling as well. The arcade games got gone. This is E-Boy sent $2,000 when he came in, and this is me and my girlfriend getting the lake house. Should you do Exitus Elite? So that's what this is going to be based upon. 2021, 2020. I was still with $40,000 in 1 month affiliate marketing. So all these stuff right here, y'all, is how many times I have personally done Exitus Elite, this way using WordPads. That's basically what it amounts to, okay? So a little bit about me, and we're going to run real quick right now, okay? Did restaurants for 26 years in North Carolina. I was pretty successful. I enjoyed what I was doing, but I had no end in sight. Single full-time dad working 65 hours a week. My son couldn't be in his own house for half the week. It was time to do something different. I was missing every field trip with my son. I enjoyed doing landscaping. I didn't have time for any of this stuff, y'all, because I was working too many hours. Once I started focusing on Exitus Elite or online business, y'all, I got free from a job in 6 months. Within a year later, I had found Exitus Elite, and I've been free for 8 years now. But y'all, I can tell you, Exitus Elite has been the backbone of everything when it comes to finances with big income for sure. Now, what is Exitus Elite? Exitus Elite is a complete training system and support. It's a very powerful one-up system, most quality system. I wrote this a long time ago, and I will probably never remove this. Most quality system I have ever seen for any one-up system, period, y'all. It has been, I've seen other businesses come and go. I know what Paul Stevenson does. We have training. He'll take the training out and put something else. I'm doing a video. I'm showing the back office some of the training. I'm like, wow, I've never even seen this. This is crazy. He won't even tell people. He watches stuff and says, okay, there's only 9 people who looked at this in the last month and a half. Obviously, this isn't training they need. Maybe they're more interested in crypto or maybe SMS bots or whatever. He's putting out things that are trying to keep with the times. And we even have webinars dedicated to this stuff. No, you do not have to do anything that Paul suggests. I'm old school. I love smash and record and telling people what to think about this business. And Paul's a lot of that as well, but he wants to stay on the cutting edge of all the things. So we'll have a webinar where this SMS bot business will come in. He'll have the owner there who gives us like months of free this or try this with a discount. We're supposed to be a monthly fee. We pay it one time and don't ever have to pay again. All these bonuses and benefits if we'd like to try this. You see what I'm saying? So do we have to do any of this? Absolutely not. But ain't it awesome to have an owner that is on the cutting edge and is reaching out to people doing that, y'all? It is managing at its absolute best. And that's why I tell you, Exitus Elite and Paul Stevenson is not only quality, it's the best owner and system I've ever seen, period. Now, something else I'm going to talk about. When I got free from the job, I went home every day. From May, it was like June the 10th or June 13th or something like that. It was the last day out of school. I ate with him every day. And I can tell you the changes. He acknowledged that because of school. It wasn't home. It was me being every day, y'all, that meant the world to him. And I can tell you, it was one of the best things in my life, to be honest, was those days. And I took some pictures. I do have videos talking about all this stuff, y'all. But it was just a huge goal for me in my life to be there because my son's only going to be small, one time. And I was missing it. And I was able to get all that back. He's 16 years old. He's almost as tall as I am. Before I left to come to the lake house, he don't want to come with me. He likes to stay home and play video games, y'all. He loves our old house, that's for sure. And to be honest, I'll let him run a few days, but there's only so many days before a 16-year-old and the house starts smelling funky. I don't know why it does, but it does. That's all I'm going to tell you. So I'm going to have to be coming home in the next few days, make sure the kitty cats are being taken care of and everything like it's supposed to be. He does a good job, but you know what I'm saying, I've got to play the dad role, that's for sure. But I have been home for more than half his life. If you can imagine, and I'm going to have pictures a little bit lower down, so please hang on to this to the bottom of this video. I'm going to move real quick from here on out. I've already shown you a lot of the pages I'm going to be showing you in the first place. But when I get down to the bottom, y'all, you're going to see the difference between exactly where I was when I started online business, even how I look compared to where I'm at now. It's amazing what freedom and online business can do for you. And I want you to hold on and see this, y'all. If I had to pick just one system to run with to make six-figure income, it would be Exitus Elite. Obviously, after 7 years and over 600 videos for this company, yeah, okay. This is $17,000. This is before the G2000 even came out. This was 3 in one day, 2 in one day, 2 in one day, 2 in one day. I think this is about 2020, somewhere like that. When I actually put this inside this WordPad, I probably need to update all this, but I thought this would serve the purpose, and that was in 30 days right here. Best owner and support that I have ever seen. In fact, this is Paul Stevenson, the CEO I was talking about. Look, y'all, while we're doing the webinars, he'll take a phone call and put somebody in because he's doing a call center as well. As much as possible, he likes to answer the phone because you're not going to find anybody better that believes in the business. Well, I do, that's for sure. I'd sound good on the phone, but he does too. He's the owner, y'all. And the incentive is, there's an 80%, 20% cut. So he gets 20% of the profit to put somebody in. Plus he gets the admin fee. And the admin fee is a one-time payment. Both. We do not have monthly payments. We do not have a yearly fee. This is it. You are in this. You want to jump big in this. And that's what so many people do because it makes sense. I love Power Lead Systems, y'all. It's not how I make all my pages, right? I've been with them for 8 years, but I've paid $53 a month those 8 years. You understand what I'm saying? Here, you can literally run with this. This is why it's the cash cow for so many reasons, y'all. And I love Power Lead Systems. Please don't get that wrong. It is the backbone business to everything I do. But listening to Paul put somebody in, he'll say, all right, I tell you what, I know you're planning on coming at G1000. John, I understand that, but listen, right now, I've got a $1,300 vacation voucher that you can take you and your wife or maybe your girlfriend or whatever. Y'all could go on down to Cancun, Mexico, stay at an awesome resort. Everything's taken care of on us as far as that. The rooms are taken care of. All you got to do is pay the fees in getting there. If it's the air flight, air, or if you could drive, whatever it's going to be for every person. But if you could go, I will throw that in right now. If you go G2000, will you do that today? Hearing him do that in a webinar and it work is incredible. The guy don't even know he's on the phone. You understand what I'm saying? This is what we're seeing in webinars. And what better way than having an owner teach something like this? Y'all, I can tell you, I've never seen a better owner, period. Jacob Stevenson, y'all. I go through chain of command. If I have a problem, I could contact Paul. He's on the same time zone. He's in Cocoa Beach, Florida. I was actually at Cocoa Beach about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. Went to take a cruise for my birthday. The same this year, as a matter of fact. But I was right there where he was at. If I had any idea, I knew he was in Florida. I didn't know I was in his town. You know, but he told me next time I come by, definitely will stop and, you know, I'll spend some time with the man. I just really appreciate everything he's done for us. But his son, Jacob, is in charge of support. And y'all, I can tell you, I've left businesses where I was #1 in the world because support wasn't there. And to go from that to Jacob is crazy. It's absolutely incredible. So if my downline has an issue, I can reach out to Jacob. Their support is fine. You know, you send an email, their email's in the back, everything that works for, I don't know why my nose is itching, I apologize. But anyhow, everything you need for support is sitting right there. So he's going to do a great job. But it's just awesome to know that Jacob's going to be right there and can take care of the issue or do whatever he's got to do. And if we got to go to Paul, we can. But I believe in doing a chain of command, so I stay with him. But y'all, I can tell you, I cannot ask for better than support for this right here. I want you to look at this. Over 600 videos for Exitus alone, and been with them for 7 years for a reason. Y'all, this is all I do for a living. If this wasn't working, do you think I would be mashing record right now? Think about that, y'all. Seriously. Isn't this proof right by itself? If you go to YouTube right now, I think I wasn't even planning on this, but check this out. You go to YouTube right now and type in Exitus Elite, Shawn Powell, S-H-A-W-N Powell. Just let that bad boy scroll. I did videos before, long videos, because that's what I normally do, right? The long videos where I let it scroll the entire time, and I never hit the bottom of my videos while I was doing the video, talking. Ain't that crazy, y'all? I'm telling you, man, honestly, sometimes you just got to read between the lines and understand a business is just that sweet and why I'm still here. Look at this. 1 day, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days, 10 days, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. I mean, I think you get some idea right here, y'all. This is talking about the bonuses and for vacations and stuff like that. This is pretty awesome right here, y'all. Look. But definitely want to connect with, you know, get part of our team and be part with me. I'll be tickled to death with this. This is something that I learned, and I wanted to. It's pretty important because some of y'all need to hear this if you're listening. Wrong businesses done right are still, if I can hold on here, still, please quit. Still the wrong businesses. I know, it wins. I'm just going to have to quit doing that. Okay, so this is back in May, June of 2015. This is the same month I got free from job. Was in May. It's May 7th of 2015. So it was a really a turning time of my life, right? I had gone to #1 on the leaderboards in a company, and my big competition was Charles Boley. It's Chuck Boley is what we call him, and he was a beast. He passed away a few years later, but I loved competing against Chuck Boley, and he was #1. And that day was June 13th. It was on my birthday. I had planned on going past him in the business, and I set at my sales and went after him, y'all, and I beat him on the 13th, which is my dad's birthday. That's how I can always remember that. But I was getting 300 to 350 members a month into a business. There's about 1 out of every 4 going active. It was $33 commissions. Had some power lead system sales coming as well. I was making about $4,000 to $5,000 a month, spinning my wheels, working my tail off, and I was doing Facebook. Now, here's the thing. It might have looked good on the leaderboards, and I was making a decent team behind me, y'all, but I'm going to tell you, it's not a lead race. What taught me more than anything was there was a lady who was not as good of a marketer. I'm not knocking anybody, please understand, but I was knowing what I was capable of doing, all that I was putting in. She was making about $7,500, $8,000 a month and doing way less work than I was. And it started making me realize I'm in the wrong vehicle, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So the wrong business done right is still the wrong business. Now, the reason why I tell you this is because Exitus Elite, y'all, is life-changing income. You've got to be positioned in a business where mathematically, the possibilities, just mathematically, that you can get 4 people in and they are going to go such a high ratio at $1,000, $2,000, y'all, it's a good chance they're going to be $8,000 if you get 4 people in a month. Compare that to 350 members. Don't you understand what I'm saying? I mean, that makes a world of difference. This is without the G2000, y'all. Exitus Elite $1,000 and $2,000 commissions changes everything. This was before the G2000 level. Still incredible income. I had already paid for the Jaguar. This was 17 days by the time I came into this business. First time I'd ever had $50,000 to $60,000 sitting in the bank, y'all, and it was all because of Exitus Elite And I'm telling you, this wasn't just 2016. This is every year. That's why I was showing this right here below it. When I updated this, whenever I did this, probably about 2 years ago, it's been a little while since I've done this. This was August 11th, August the 14th, August 14th. This was $3,000 in just 3 days. You understand what I'm saying? This is the type of money, and that was really before the G2000 even came out. Fast forward to today, still today in 2022, 2023. I need to put 2023 up there. I wrote it in, but I need to take some new screenshots. $12,000 to $15,000 months, 4K days. This was one that was for $12,000 this month. I showed some of the commissions coming in. That's Quincy. He's one of our team members in our private chat. Guy makes a really good professional capture page videos. Better job than I do, to be honest. $8,350 in 2 weeks. Here's some of the commissions right here, and I think we wound up $15,000 in 5 weeks in that one, and that was in November of 2022. That was a little over $10,000 a month. This is 2, 4, 6, 8. I actually showed 10, but here's a couple of payments that came in through Udemy, because we have that in our team sales page. I wanted to show people that as well. Before Exitus, $40,000. Exitus Elite, $40,000 plus months in 2016. Before G2000 even existed, y'all. $9,000 or $8,000 a day, $7,000, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, $40,000 months. Newbies on fire, y'all. Here's a business that did really well. Another one-up system, right? So if y'all are part of Easy One Up or IPS or something like that, y'all, I want you to understand, I did other businesses, right? Even when Exitus Elite was there, I was like, you know what? Let me add a smaller one to the front, right? And this is what I learned, y'all. Newbies on fire. I made $18,000 in a month or so, right? I went to number 3 in all time before COVID. I lost my voice. I had only been in for like 9 days when COVID happened, and I lost my voice. I said 2 weeks, but actually I didn't have a voice for like 3 weeks. My main way of getting out to people was videos. You don't have a voice, it's real hard to try to make you some YouTube videos, you know, so that really put a hindrance on it. So for me to make the money I made, I was very pleased with that, y'all. But listen, if I was focused on the Exitus Elite, it would have been 5 to 10 times more money. That is the vehicle that Exitus Elite provides. If you are an IPS, think about this very thing. Same amount of work and effort, way more income, true life-changing income. This was I think that during that week or something like that, it was $11,825. These people were rolling, y'all. Made some good money right here. I was number 1 on the leaderboard at that time. But let me show you some of the commissions, what average looked like. Yeah, it looked great. You know, I could take pictures of this and people want to jump in because it's money. But look at this. This is 2. So look at this. There are some 2s up here. But this is most of $25, $25, $25, $25, $25. There's a $500, a $100. I mean, there's some commissions in here. It's a $75 for an upgrade. But y'all, and I'm not saying you can't make good money. It's a good little side project, you know, in the front of the business or something. But the whole time, y'all, I'm sitting there thinking, if I was doing Exitus Elite with the same amount of effort, how much more money would I be making? That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's where the 5 to 10 times as much money is taking place for the same amount of work. And that's just what being part of the cash cow is. I was number 1 in the world, y'all, in Press 1 Cash. I was number 1 in the world in a business called Mobile BizOp. Both were owned by Paul Farman. A great guy, right? $200 commissions. The setup page was real easy. It was easy to make that $200. I really enjoyed that part. I qualified every person. I put the first member in for them in this one-up systems, right? So this is why I showed that image right here. I put your first member in for you. But the whole thing is that $200 commission is 1/5, if not 1/10, of what it would have been. And how many of these people would have actually done this? And Jerry Miller, y'all, passed away. I've been doing this for a while now, and he was my very first sign up in that business, y'all. So I just want to take a second and tell you, Jerry, I appreciate you, buddy. I enjoyed our conversations as well. I'll put your first member in for you. What were all these businesses missing, y'all? This is what they were missing: $2,000. $2,000 is the real deal, y'all. $2,000, and that's not including giving a vacation. But think about it. Even if we weren't giving you vacations, $2,000 is a vacation for you and your family. Or maybe it's I don't know what, man. $2,000 is nothing to sneeze at. I've never had a day where I made $2,000 that I thought was a bad day. I can tell you that. My girlfriend's hot water heater went out at her house, right? So me and one of my buddies went there to put in a new hot water heater. while we were at Lowe's with the cart in front of us, just paying $500 some for for the hot water heater, stand in line. $2,000 came in. Ain't that a blessing, y'all? It's pretty awesome, y'all. This was right before my little boy's last days of school. Kurt had come in. This was $1,000 right here. I was eating a taco my girlfriend had made the night before. It was a really good taco, y'all. Matter of fact, I ate 2 of them. I posted an image. I was going to do it with the taco, but he came in, so I went ahead and put it with it. $2,000 at the lake house right here, y'all. I'm so much darker now than I was. That was earlier this spring. There's the one I just showed you, and this is your Exitus Elite bonuses vacations. I use Pixel Lab, y'all. It's a free app on my phone. It's in our training as well. That's how I make all these images for everything, y'all. I'm very artistic. You do want to use your strengths, but if you don't, guess what? I've got Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe file that has these images, so you can use my proofs of income that I'm showing you, y'all. This was last month, May. I wound up I was number 3 on the leaderboard, which is amazing. Think of how many people are making money. This is crazy. There was 5 G2000s. I had 3 G1000s. I was number 1 on the leaderboards for the G1000, number 3 for the G2000s. And you do the math, how much that is, y'all. Iman, $2,000. Brian Bearden, I showed you earlier, another G2000. These are things that you can use in your back office to help you build credibility, y'all. Your bonuses for joining our team in Exitus Elite, y'all. Let me take this because I did this post recently. Let me see anything there. Okay. Just a reminder, you know what's better than freedom in $2,000 days? Nothing. And I showed a lot of these proofs of income and put together right here. And I think there's 24, 25, 26, 27. I put like 28 of them. And almost all of them are $1,000, $2,000 commissions. I couldn't even tell what they were. I just clicked them when I was going through my phone. And usually I'm out and about. I could be at the lake house. I could be on the boat. I could be at the yacht. I could be working on my house just like is. Or right here, this exact same spot. When Dwayne came in right here, y'all, my front porch on the porch swing. And there's a reason behind that porch swing. I just ain't got time to tell you all that, y'all. So anyhow, I do have videos talking about those. So subscribe to my channel and go find it. That'd be cool. First, huge bonus. You have to reach out to me to learn. I used to tell people all the time, Paul asked me, he says, buddy, if you don't mind, it's fine, keep going. Just tell people to reach out to you because of how big this bonus is. I've got 7 bonuses total now, y'all. So this is a big one, but definitely want to reach out to me. You might have figured it out anyhow by now. 5 huge bonuses that we're going to also talk about, and this page is provided for you as well, okay? So you get a team sales page, this right here. It is a gorgeous page. I don't think I have it up. It will be worth the time. Give me 2 seconds if the internet's good enough here to do it. Yeah. We got Spectrum here. It should be smoking. Hope so. So, all right, y'all. So this is a beautiful page right here, y'all. Because I'm really good at figuring out how to make banners and stuff like that, y'all, I took this video right here. I added it to it. It was a 6-minute video for the company. I added a minute and a half. I was laying at the yacht. Had 2 commissions come in during that day. So I posted that. And the reason why you want somebody with credibility, I put updates up here so you get to see that the admin fee is gone. The yearly admin fee, it's a one-time admin fee only. It used to be called a membership fee. It's gone. So that is gone. Here's a 40-minute presentation, y'all. I cover the yacht. I cover everything. I cover so many things in this. You definitely want to do a good job. This right here, I've been here 7 years. Need updates for 2023. But I talk about being home with my little boy, what it meant to me. Because I want people to what? Connect with me. That's what you want. And this is what I teach. Till I'm blue in the face. In my private chat, people that join me, they know they join me. Why they join me? Because I was a guy that was on fire, that loved what I'm doing, that I believe in my business. I believe in my way of getting out to people. I don't have to script anything. To be honest, I do this to try to stay on the rails the best I can. But you can tell the excitement and enthusiasm. Y'all, I'm a veteran in this business for 7 years, and I'm just as excited now as I was the first day I got in it. How much realization do you need? You understand what I'm saying? So I'm someone that can help you build your business by having someone that believes in it. So when they join, it's going to go to them. Testimonial page is right here. You could have been in the testimonial page. I think they're still taking people. It's a brand new one that's been updated from Exitus Elite. Genesis packages, all 3 of those are going to go to your link. Instead of me and my little boy, it's going to be a picture of you. That's going to be your information, your social media, whatever that's going to be, and even your Udemy is going to be sitting there, y'all. And I'm going to show you some of that commissions as well. Beautiful page. This is one of the capture pages that we use on the videos. I took it and put it in the banner because to me it just represented what Exitus Elite is all about. Quality, y'all, and life-changing income. That's the two things that Exitus Elite is about. There's Udemy right here, $1,253. I've had $1,700 months in Udemy, and it's free to sign up, 15% commissions. The only way I ever make money in Udemy is by my sales pages. So if it's worked for me, it'll work for you. So why not put that in there for you as well, so that people come through, even if they don't join, they can buy traffic from you, y'all. If they don't get from you, they're going to get from someone else. I promise you that. Our Master 3 Generation bonus team training, I just went over that with you. Our private chats, y'all. Not uncommon for me going down the road to send audios and stuff like that, but man, we opened this up. This is a year plus. Excuse me. Of me, Michael, Matthew, Victor. Victor's a beast. Michael's a beast. Matthew's been with me since February 2015. He could answer something just as good as I could. If I was on vacation, like if we were in Bonnet Creek with the family in the next couple of weeks or something, and you needed something, man, you got people been here and online businesses and doing businesses since the Amway days. I think you're going to be sitting pretty good. It's not just me and you. It's going to be me, you, and a team of people that you can help out. And you can ask questions. Billy asked some great questions yesterday, y'all. That's what it's all about. And hearing Michael give his input, why I give my input. I'm watching Michael do a post, and I'm like, wow, this dude, it gets it. He gets it. He's talking about buyers. You know, he's like, I'm friending people who are buyers. He understands the key word is buyers. You want to be friending buyers. That's what I'm telling y'all. There's so many things I'm teaching that I love to see these people when they get it, y'all. So our private chat is great. Our mega swipe file, y'all, that page is huge. I'm still adding to it. I show examples of branding yourself. I talk about Facebook. I got free from the job with 6 months with a phone and Facebook. So, yeah, it's kind of my thing, to be honest, y'all. So I put a lot of emphasis in that. I'll update it when it feels need to be updated. I have got descriptive ads that you can just literally copy and paste. I literally say, take your name out, put your name here. You can use all this stuff, y'all. Got locations you can post for free with the headlines and the ad bodies. And you can just edit, change whatever you want, and make it yours. Use our images. I've got a bunch of them. And then run them. Man, you've got everything that you need right here to help you build credibility, right? I should call it build the credibility page is what I really should call it. What makes Exitus Elite great, y'all? Here's another page that you have access to. It's a beautiful page, right? Best plan ever. The ratios are ridiculous. For just paying the admin fee one time, the only money Exitus Elite ever makes, every commission that you make at G2000 is going to be 5 times, over 5 times what that one purchase was. And you don't have to pay it next month. You don't have to pay it next year. And it's yours. All the lower levels come with it. All the training comes with it. We got training hubs. We got Exitus TV, where the leaders like me can tell you by making videos and be posted in here. So not only have the Exitus Elite training, Exitus Elite hub training, you're also going to have that, plus the weekly webinars on Wednesdays by the owner with support sitting there. And at the end, we have question and answers. If you're not making it, y'all, you need to look in the mirror, because this is not it's not our fault. I can tell you that, y'all. And I'm here 24 hours a day, man. Pretty much. I'm available and accessible. Get pick how I want to get paid. Always make 100% commissions. We get paid immediately. We have emails, the autoresponders that go out. We have beautiful capture pages. They're absolutely gorgeous. We got some more coming. All the lead generation, lead information is in the back office. All the member information. Are they members now? Did they upgrade? How many people are underneath their team? Access to their information, their contacts. They got contact information. It's a two-way swinging door. You can run this business with your phone. I mean, this is what this page is talking about, right? So literally, you can expand this and sit down and do a YouTube video just like I'm doing with just this page alone. What I learned, y'all, is if I'm using the page, I can give it to my downline and let them do the exact same thing. Because if it's working for me, it'll work for them. And that's exactly what I'm doing, y'all. I'm not even covering all this. There's some great stuff. I'll put it this way, the best system I've ever seen. And other created pages. I showed you one earlier talking about merchants. I got another one that shows you how to sign up. Again, if there's even the slightest little gray area, I want you and your downline to have access to use this and give it out there. Say, hey, buddy, you ready to come in? Okay, here's my link. Here's a page right here. It's going to help you stay. It'll be really easy for you. This is it. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. You have access to all this. Bonus as it runs. The reason I say this is the vacations is something that Paul started in January, and it's still running, but I don't know when it's going to end, right? It can stop at any time. So when I say join me G2000 and get both your and my vacation, man, these are $1,200 to $1,500 vacations. They're 5 nights. There's Cancun, Mexico. Once you join, you're going to go in the back office. And I did a video the other day. If you want to go see these videos, it's right here. This was 3 days ago, y'all. So this was June the 26th, I guess, 25th, something like that. Go look right here. It's a really pretty one. With my girlfriend up here and me, we're vacationing quite a bit. So this is some images I had used. But look at that, y'all. And I go in depth showing the back office, even how to redeem these things, everything that you need to know. You're going to have access. There's Bali. There is Dubai. I don't even know what the name of this place is. There's Las Vegas. What you pay is the airfare, taxes and fees, y'all. No matter, even if you want it on a game show, you're going to have to pay that stuff, right? It just goes with it. Paul said that it's for I think Las Vegas, something like it's about $20, maybe $30 per day, depending on what your locations are per person. And then you're looking at the actual airfare or whatever you're using to get there. Understand what I'm saying? Now, there is, once you get there, you can upgrade, purchase this little, something that gives you all this. Some places will automatically give you food that go with it, things like that, maybe drinks and stuff. I just don't know what the upgrade is going to be. It changes. But here's the thing. The reason he posted these 7 is because they're exotic, but there's a lot more. Man, this has got Dublin. You could go to Thailand. There's all sorts of locations. If you really wanted to go to, even in London, places like that, y'all, you have access to this. There's a bunch of locations. So I can only run this while we have it. So if you find this video and he's quit running it, I can't do anything for you. Okay, so that's going to be what it is. But even at G1000, you get this. So so many incentives to go big. And you wonder why people go big in this business. It's a no-brainer. Why Exitus Elite in 2022, 2023? You were sent $2,000 from Alpha. Alpha is in Asia. This dude is killing it right now. I love it. He's finding his way. He even sends me messages because he's excited. He got over his hang-ups. Now, to be honest, y'all, Alpha is dealing with some medical conditions. He had a stroke, right? I've got several people that have had strokes that are a part of our group. I got one guy, Michael, he's on dialysis. He's lost his kidneys, y'all. And it's just, I'm influenced by my team to see how much work and effort they're putting in. And I'm proud of Alpha, y'all. And I know Alpha, he watched my last video and made a shout out or something like that. But buddy, I'm telling, or talking about watching that video, this is for you because you deserve it. And your days are coming, man. Just keep getting out there and finding your way. I'm proud of you. But that's why I want to put Alpha up here, because this changes lives. Join now and be part of our winning team. We have a cozy spot just waiting for you. I'll even save you a seat. Contact me now, message or call, and let's get you up and going. Now, the last thing I told you, I've been free from a job for 8 years. I'm entirely blind in my right eye. Hang-ups, y'all, I went 2 decades where I didn't have a picture of myself. This right here was one of the first pictures, y'all, or this video. I had a picture of me and my son because of my hang-ups. But I wanted my freedom for me and my son more than I cared, more than I gave a damn about what anybody thought. And it took me wanting online business to get that way. I had crazy low self-esteem. And if you watch my pictures, you wouldn't think that now, because I'm not the same cat. I'm not the same guy I was. But y'all, my little boy got sick. It was about $11,000 in medical bills in about 5 days. And I needed to do something. I need something to change, right? And that's why I started looking at online business. Everything happens for a reason. God has led me to where I'm at right now, right down that path. And listen, y'all, enjoy the journey. I wrote a post today about this. It's not when you get free that everything's great. Y'all, it was before then. It was that vision, that guy on fire that people saw me sitting at this kitchen table and just letting go. Go with what you got. I had a $4 stand and an old S3 phone. And my son had noticed something different. I made like 140 some videos or 150 videos or something like that in like a month and a half while I was still working 65 hours. I wasn't free yet, right? This was in March of 2015. I was not free yet, right? My son wanted to be part of it, so he sat down at the end and he waved to everybody. This was where he was at, y'all. Within a month and a half later, I was free from the job. I want you to understand. Now, this is him at 14. He's 16. You know, I should have updated an image of this. I took him to Olive Garden. His school had just started, and it was just a real good picture. I had updated this for the, for this WordPad. But I just want you to understand, he's almost as tall as I am. His foot's bigger than mine. He weighs like 100, I think about 160 pounds at some time. I don't know what he weighs right now, but somewhere in the ballpark. He's got a mustache and some throat. He got a lot of throat hair. I got to get him on that all the time. But the whole point is, this dude is so much bigger now, and I have been home from here to 16 years old now, y'all. And it's been priceless. Nothing beats freedom. If I have one regret, I wish I hadn't jumped in that first business, which God was making me mature. I learned a lot. I got free with online business, from my restaurant with that business. I would have gave anything if I would have known to jump into a right vehicle right from the get-go, because it would have been amazing right from the beginning what that would have been like. And that's it. All I can do, y'all, is apply action. Try different things. I do videos and say what this is going to work. I have no idea what's going to work, y'all. Let me see here. I've got one of the boats. Where are we at here? Nope, not the boat. There it is. Here we go. This is me I'm going to be out there in just a little bit. Matter of fact, this video will probably be processing when I'm on it. I tried this right here. I'm walking around. I'm trying these videos. These are mainly teaching things right here. Chasing your dreams. Why I wanted this Bentley, or why the Bentley boat was such a big thing with me. I explained why it was. The actual boat itself in that specific year. So I tried different things, y'all. I want you to understand. You don't have to sit down and have all this pretty stuff. I use my strengths because I'm very artistic. I'm really good at figuring stuff out. If anything, I say that's God's biggest gifts He gave me, was to learn to figure stuff out if I was really passionate about something. And I think you can hear that in my voice, right? You need to learn to use your strengths. God gave you what you need, y'all. But you need to pick a way to get out to people and master it. And I don't care if you have to start just like I did. You run with what you got, y'all. $4 stand that I bought from eBay and an old S3 phone sitting at my kitchen table is what got me freedom in the first 6 months. It's about you and your message. It's about you getting over your hang-ups. That's what it's about more than anything, y'all. And finding the right vehicle and position yourself to make life-changing income. And y'all, that's what Exitus Elite is. It just is. So that being said, y'all, I want to go ahead and end this video. I'm going to go outside and play around in the sunshine a little bit, see if it can get a little bit darker. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I can't even show you everything, y'all, because there's too much to show you between the bonuses, and I barely even tapped into Exitus Elite itself. I didn't show you any of the training stuff. I do have back office videos, so if you subscribe to my channel, you have access to see all this, y'all. And with that being said, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, put some likes and comments, contact me, tell me you're ready to do this thing. We'll get you up and going, that's for sure, and you'll be running with me and a bunch of other cats that love this business and are succeeding, y'all. I can tell you that. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and I definitely look forward to seeing you part of the team. Appreciate it.